Okay, so people have been having a problem, including myself, with SKUs cannot be blank, even though the SKU isn't blank, and it keeps giving you the red error when you're doing a Shopify ad product, and then you're trying to like up each one of these by one SKU, so you don't have to retype in all the other information because they're basically the same, other than title and SKU. Not to mention the fact just to create the product. So here's what I kind of found as a workaround, real quick. So we're going to add a product test 01. I kind of realize that none of this matters. I mean, I'll put stuff in there anyway, but it doesn't matter because I'll show you what happens. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, because this is like a digital download, I don't care about any of that stuff right there. It's free, by the way. So even if you fill this stuff in or out, doesn't matter. Let me make this a little bit bigger. So here's what we've done here. So we created this, doesn't matter. Okay, and I have no tracking or anything like that going on, and we're going to say that this is a free digital downloads template for this product. Okay, now I do not have a SKU in here. You'll notice there's no SKU. No SKU. Now watch what happens when I click save. Okay, it added it. And it also added its own little category in here, right? And I say, I don't want that. I want this to be, electronics or whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's say it's an audio thing. So I'm going to click save. Now look what happened. There is one error with your product. Okay, so we're going to come down here and we're going to put in a SKU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my SKU, okay? Boom, done. Now you would think SKUs can't be blank. Remember, SKUs can't be blank even if the SKU is not blank, which means I have a SKU in here. Doesn't matter what your SKU is. Doesn't matter. You can have it be anything you want, like digital media dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my SKU for this right here. That's a SKU. Click save. There is an error. SKU can't be blank. I cannot get past this point. Okay, so I have to leave the page because it says it's unsafe. I'll try to say, you'll see it right here. Boom, SKU can't be blank. There's a SKU in here. This is a problem inside of Shopify's software. So we're going to discard all this, okay? We're going to go back. We're going to go back. I don't think that saved it. Yeah, it did. So we're going to delete this test 01. I'm going to delete it. Okay, so we're going to delete that. Okay, that's gone. Okay, now we're going to do it again, but this is the way I fixed it. So we're going to say add to product, and we're going to do test 01, and this is how I got around all this, okay? So I come down here, and I make sure it's a free digital download. I'm not tracking quantity. I'm not doing this. Now, right here, I'm going to add a SKU, digital media dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I save it, I'm going to add a SKU. I've done this. You can put in tags. You can put in collections. You can put in your product type. Do not put anything in here and don't change it. This is where the key is. I think this is where the problem's at. Just don't put anything in here. In category, do not put any category in here. Now, remember, I did this. I am not charging tax. I'm not tracking quantity. And I already entered in my SKU before I saved it. Unlike last time, I saved it, then I tried to do a SKU. Didn't work. So let's save. Added. Now, that has a SKU in it. I'm not getting the error. This was added automatically. I could put things in here or not, doesn't matter. But see, this happened. Now let's see if I change it like I did last time. And let's go with, what did we do? Electronics, and we'll do audio. Okay, now if I save it, is it going to throw me an error? No, it's not. It is not going to throw me an error. Product has saved. I could even duplicate this now, which is a lot of people said they wanted to be able to not have to change any of their selections here and all this stuff over here. And they just wanted to add a, like a -1, -2, -3 as they make more products. And I'll show you that that works. So you just click duplicate. And then I'm going to retype. I'm going to make this test 02. 02. And we're going to duplicate the product. No errors. Now it's a new product, but I don't have to click this anymore. I don't have to click this anymore. And then it's telling you it's already used by another item. No problem. I'm going to go -1, and that'll take care of that. I could change this if I want to. I can add, it doesn't matter, but I don't want to. Let's say it's already all set up. I just do this. Change the title, change the SKU by one number or one digit or whatever you want. Click save. There's not going to be any errors. Product has saved. Go on and on and on and on. And product 3, product 4, product 5, product 6, as long as those products are in the same category of stuff, you don't have to redo everything, and it gets rid of that error. So the key is, just to wrap it up, this right here, you do not want to touch this. And you want to do your product, set it all the way up, put the SKU in, put anything you want in over here, do not put anything in category, save it, and then after you save it, whether you duplicate it or you want to fix this a little more, then you can come down and make edits to this, resave it, and it won't throw you that error that this is not filled in, even though it is. So that's just a quick video on how that worked. I hope this helped, and basically there you go.